Hey, we're alive. Hey, everybody. Actually, I guess I could leave. If I leave this on in the background, is it louder than my voice? I don't think it should be. As Rod so sweetly pointed out, we don't want my fake house to burn down, so I'm here. There was no better place to put me, though, than over the fireplace, so you'll just have to trust that the fire's still going. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that now. Hope everybody enjoyed the video game music that won't get me DMCA'd, hopefully. Well, I actually have a bit of a set list organized. It would have been more organized, i.e. I'd know what key I'm playing in for each tune if I had not slapped it together 30 minutes ago. But I did, so I don't. So there might be a couple false starts here. Unfortunately, as a result of my being a single-line instrument player and not a piano or guitar or anything like that, I am reliant on the amount of backing tracks I could find to play along with, and I actually found some really, really cool ones, the majority of which come from here, if anyone's curious about them. I thought I'd slap a couple stream commands together so people could see them if they wanted to. So, why don't we go ahead and get started, and I'll hopefully be able to guess what key I'm in. Oh, it'd help if I turned my synth box on, huh? Alright, this seems like it's doing okay. Let me know if the volume is strange, if you want to hear more of the track, if you want to hear more of this instrument. This is the star of the show, by the way. This is the first time I've actually quote-unquote performed with this, really. It is beautiful, thank you. I spent about an hour the other night actually like troubleshooting and trying to mix the volume for all these different tracks. Those of you who remember jazz play-alongs will recognize a couple of these tracks as Aebersold tracks, only about 3 of them, maybe 4, because he's going to do the count-off thing, and I couldn't find anything better, unfortunately. But thank you, I think it is too. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and get started? You will probably know this song. You are welcome to sing along in real life. You're welcome to sing along in the chat. I won't be able to hear it, but I'll be able to see it, and I'll feel your spirit come through. Love me some Aebersold tracks. Well, you'll hear 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Alright, so let's see. Maybe I can get this key right from the beginning. Let's try it. And feel free to let me know if the volume needs adjusting as we go along. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Yay. Sorry, in the middle there, I noticed that or rather I've been noticing recently that my sound patch that I was using there, when I first turn on the synth itself, it sounds like weird and slidey. So I changed it in the middle. That's why I stopped and looked away for a few seconds, and then went back to it, and then that fixed it. So apologies for the weird articulations on the melody there. Thank you. All right, we're going to keep going. Oh, Rod, this is going to be a favorite for you. Thank you. I've been working a lot on it, actually, over the last couple months. Oh, thank you, Rod. You're the best. All right. Here we go. I knew you did. I'm glad that went okay. Also, sorry if y'all are hearing a little bit of like low-end noise from the instrument. Every time I like move it down, it kind of keeps making noise. It's because there's this little... Here, I'll show you. There's this little opening on the end. You can kind of see it there. Right there by my finger. And that's what lets the air into it. Oh, it's not coming through? Good. It's coming through really clearly on my headphones. So I'm glad you're not hearing it. Great. And thank you, Amanda. All right. Well, for any fans of Abersold in the building, you get a little bit? Okay, cool. Listening on my phone while I sit in a hot tub with Amy and Jonathan. Excellent. Oh, dude, that sounds fantastic. Ooh, hey, do me a favor, Rod. Or if Jonathan can hear me, I'll just say it out loud so he can hear me. Is he all right if I were to play along with Frost or the Fire as well? Because I heard you do it the other night, and it got me thinking about the song, and it's so good. Let me know. I wouldn't play that for a little while yet anyway. First, it's Abersold time, everybody. Ooh, okay, perfect. Then I will put it exactly where it'll be in a little while, but I have it written in the set list just in case. Yeah, I had a little spot for it, but I figured I would propose the question just to make sure that he was all cool with it. What am I doing next? That's what I'm doing next, okay. Oh, well, I'm very glad. I love that song. I have super fond memories of that. I'll do it again later. However, if anybody would like to take a sneak peek of the artist or that song, here is a link to Everwalden on Spotify. And you should absolutely check him out. He's wonderful, truly delightful musician. There we go. Don't start counting yet, Jamie Abersold. I'm not ready for you. How do I... Hang on. Technical hang-ups for a second. All right. Ooh, yeah. This is going to be a weird key. I don't know the bridge to this next song, which is Winter Wonderland. I don't know the bridge offhand, and I haven't done Christmas concerts and things like that in a long time. In fact, I believe the last time I did that was with you, Rod, when we were playing out at Starflower. So I'm absolutely going to read the bridge on this one, but that means I have to read it in a weird key, so bear with if the solo sucks. Also, these tracks are like 3 times as long as the other tracks, and I'm going to cut them early every time. So this isn't going to last for the next 6 minutes. Yeah, I think it was 2018. I don't think we did it in 19, right? However, with all that said, we are going to move on to our next one. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you just got to make them be the appropriate length. I also have like 20 tunes on this set list, so I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to last forever. All right, here we go. Forgive Jamie Abersold counting me in.
1, 2,
and tell me if he's balanced well enough.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I'm gonna cut Jamie Aebersold there. Oh, thank you, Rod. So that was Winter Wonderland with sheet music. I absolutely needed to play that bridge properly. I like that key. That was a concert E flat, which I can actually play in concert pitch on this now. I can transpose it to kind of wherever I want. Ooh, this one will be fun. Rod, you might remember this one from the times that you and me and Wyman would combine the 3 songs together. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Wow. I actually see like 10 viewers here, which is like 8 viewers more than I usually get on things I do on Twitch. So thank you all for coming. Even if you're not chatting or saying anything, I see you all out there and I appreciate you coming by. All right, so we're going to continue on with God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. Am I on the right key? Yeah. All the minor Christmas tunes, yes. I can't do them together tonight, but most of them are in here. Maybe all of them, but certainly my 2 favorite ones. Be honest with you, I forgot that track changed keys. But we did it. I forgot it changed keys the second time. I remembered it changed the first time, even though I missed that key change too. What are we up to now? Next up, ooh, Jamie gets to count us in again. Won't this be special?
One.
Not yet. So this is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I don't know what key this is in, so I'm going to figure it out real quick.
1.
Hang on. This isn't the real...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. Okay. Now, let's do it.
1.
Count us in for real, Jamie.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright, we'll stop there on that one. Oh, thank you, everybody. That is very sweet and kind of you. Hey, you want to play a game real quick? I'm just curious. How much do you think this track rushed while we were playing that for 4 minutes? Because right now we're at
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Abersold tracks cannot keep a tempo. Like, if you asked me to find you a single one that doesn't rush, I don't think I could do it. So, I could tell it was way faster by the time I was playing that last melody. It was moving too fast. But the disclaimer, I didn't make the track rush. The track made me rush. I read Nye like NYE like Bill Nye, but I get it now. Yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Alright, we're done with Abersold for a little bit. How about... Oops, hang on, I did that wrong. We continue on with a little Joy to the World. I did forget that one changed keys. These guys are great, though. This channel has a lot of different tracks. I was very pleasantly surprised by how many really nicely arranged and performed Christmas tracks there were. So I was looking at this like, oh, I'm going to have to play with Abersolds, aren't I? Which, let's just say, thankfully I don't. Not much. There are a couple conspicuous songs missing, like the last two that we'll play with Eversold. But we're getting there. Ooh, this one. All right. So, fully admitting I don't know this melody because I get lost in the middle of it and it kind of starts to sound the same. So we are going to play Home for the Holidays, which I have so very often in my practice for this tried to play it as I'll Be Home for Christmas for whatever reason. So I won't be doing that tonight. We will be performing Home for the Holidays as it should be with this delightful backing track. So here we go. And that was mostly Home for the Holidays. Hey, Grant. Glad to see you. Aw, thank you. Yes, Rod's right. There is actually an app that you can use. However, using... Oh, I see. You're chatting on the laptop while listening. Gotcha. Yeah, if you want to do the app, it'll make your life a little bit easier. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Hope work was good today. What are we doing next? We are doing another one I get kind of lost on the bridge of. Oh, no worries. Ooh, you know what? I think I'll change the set list a little bit then. I'm going to do Here, I want to do Jonathan's tune before your phone dies. So, little change of plans here. We are instead going to pull up a track that the delightful Everwalden asked me to do some horn work for back in 2019, along with Rod and Grant in the chat here. This is Frost or the Fire, and it is a delightful, just beautiful piece of music that I like a lot, and I'm going to do my best to play along with the solo that I made up 3 years ago now and hope I don't step all over myself. You are Rod, and he is. All right, I think this should be good balancing on the track. I leveled it the other night just in case, so this should be all right. Let's do it. Oh, I said I would do this again. If you like what you hear, go ahead and check out Everwalden on Spotify. I think he's probably on other music listening or streaming services as well. That is the one I have, so that's the link that I have tied to the command here. So let's go ahead and do it. This is Frost or the Fire.
Gather together while sister and brother are singing. December 6th, you are my only kiss. Your every breath, my gift, my queen of the magi. In the frost or the fire, hear the sound of the choir. Embrace all you can while it's light. Do you hear what I hear? Are the bells ringing loud in this Christmas love out loud?
Me?
25, all of our glitter shine. We are a lifeline, a gentle mid-morning snowfall. 31, the year has now come and gone. Feelings of hope, feelings of joy to keep moving on. And love will be strong. Keep it moving on. In the frost or the fire, hear the sound of the choir. Embrace all you can while it's light. Do you hear what I hear? Are the bells ringing out in this Christmas love I've found? In the frost or the fire, hear the sound. Embrace all you can while it's light. Do you hear what I hear? Are the bells ringing loud in this Christmas love? In
frost or the fire. Thank you to the lovely Everwalden, Mr. Jonathan, for giving me your blessing to play along tonight. That is available over on his Spotify, as well as probably other streaming services. And that is, I love that song. It's such a great song. I have a lot of fond memories of recording for that. Did I transcribe my own solo? No. I listened back to it and realized that it was in trumpet F sharp, so I probably just played down a scale, which is what I did. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ian. Hope everybody's doing great tonight. So yeah, that is our slight departure from this arbitrary set list I slapped together over here. Let me update it real quick so I don't accidentally play or not play something else. Rod, if and when your phone dies, thank you for stopping by. And I'm glad you and Amy and Jonathan could all hear that one especially. So let's go ahead and continue on. It wasn't trash, but I did see that you had to play it. Also, I cheated. Spoiler alert, you couldn't see my fingers. I transposed it so as I was playing in D. So it was super easy and great. I love this thing. Thank you, Rod. All right. So let's go ahead and pull up this next one, which will be the Christmas Waltz, which I'm absolutely going to read so I don't get completely lost in it. And here we go. Hang on. I turned it down a little bit, and I think, or rather I turned me up a little bit. I think I might be overpowering the track just a little bit. This one also isn't all that loud. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. All right. Sound adjustments finished now. Let's go ahead and keep things moving with the Christmas Waltz. That one ended more abruptly than I thought it would. Christmas Waltz, yay. Yeah, I honestly forgot, Rod, that you did have a hot tub put in, or your parents did. And then I saw your story and you chilling in it. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I have memories of playing ping pong back there. All right, we're going to keep things going now with the lovely Silent Night. It really does. It looks really nice. Yeah, true. That's okay, though. Can always make things happen in the future. Oh, wait. Okay, this one's loud now. Sorry, hang on. Fix the balancing again. Alright, that should be better. Good. Alright, here we go. disclaimer. Did not realize I'd played for quite that long. I was gonna go back into the bridge out or something, but that's okay. Everybody knows Silent Night. You could probably sing along with the lyrics, even with that solo in the background. Hostess. Does anybody remember those commercials? Sounds good, Rod. Thank you for stopping by. You and your family have a wonderful Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. And thank you, Grant. Thank you for your what's the best way to phrase it? Your very sweet tendency to gas me up when I'm playing music. You're the best. All right, what's up next? Oh, we're going back to Jamie. All right, I'm gonna try something. I gotta figure out what key I'm in first, though. Hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What an... That's strange. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna wing it and go for it. I gotta figure out why it does this. I know why it does it. It's the air pressure changing. Every time I turn it straight up, it does that. And I wish I could make it not. That's why at the end, you notice I'm doing this now. I'm turning it on its side, because if I move it on its side, it doesn't do anything. Anyway, some behind the scenes for you. So let's go ahead and just play an Eversold track and we count how fast it rushes. How about that? This is just... Oh, that was a nice substitution right there. Just at the end of it. Bye, Rod. Okay, I'm going to do my best to make this happen. Let's see.
One, two, 3, 4.
All right, we'll cut him off there. 'Cause there's another 5 minutes of this track left. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was a great entrance. He did a great job counting himself in while I sustained that note and hoped I pressed play at the wrong time. Or at the right time, excuse me. We will have one more guest appearance by Mr. Jamie Abersold tonight. However, that won't happen for a couple more songs yet. Now, let's see if I can still play this song. We are going to continue on now with a lovely song that the first time I really played and actually knew what it was my sophomore year in high school. And for those of you that went through the same band program that I did at the same time, I was playing in that band with Ethan Helm at the front of the band, and for whatever reason, when we were rehearsing this, I played the solo on it and did not do a good job. And so in the concert, he played the solo on it. This is It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. Hang on. Alright, had to figure out what key I was in. Too many of these are in like F and B flat and all sorts of like really common keys, and this one is super not. This is my redemption arc, yes. Ian, you remember that. Maybe not that specific moment, but you remember that year. Alright, here we go. Thank you, Grant. I remember that too. You were more mad than I was about it, which was very kind of you. Now I look back at it and kind of laugh because, like, if I recall correctly, he also stepped all over the clarinet soli, and that was, or the sax soli. Excuse me. I think he was the only clarinet there. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Anyway, that was It Came Upon a Midnight Clear. You were furious. It was very sweet of you. Aw, thank you. I really did like that tune. That was a lot of fun to blow on. That jazz arrangement of Mozart's 40th. It was Gordon's arrangement. All right. Now... No, it was... yeah, okay, cool. Tell me how you really feel. All right. So we're going to continue on with Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Hopefully. Let me figure out what key it's in. Stop doing that. That was a nice little track. I enjoyed that one a lot. Oh, good. I'm glad she is able to hang out and listen as well. Merry Christmas to you and Megan. All right, who's ready for Jamie? He's back, and this time, it's for the last time. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. I'm gonna fold on this probably, just so we're all ready. I haven't used that as a, like in a jazz context in so long, but it's still there in the back of my mind. We are going to attempt Sleigh Ride, which probably isn't gonna go great, but I'll do my best. Oh, thank you. You're both so sweet. I think I want this key. Hang on, I gotta make sure I have the key right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope. Okay. I was right to begin with. Okay, we are ready. Wish me luck. I'm going to bomb the little interlude thing, the last 2 bars that go back into the main melody. It's just gonna happen. We're just gonna pretend it didn't and move on. It's gonna be great. Here we go. This is Sleigh Ride.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on, sorry. My arm was like weird under the
1,
thing.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops. We'll stop there. All things considered, not bad. The reason I figured I might bomb that one line is because it's kind of a strange. It's really easy to do on like an actual trumpet, right? Because it's the same fingerings over and over. But here I have to like move this little wheel and like put my finger down in kind of weird ways. Still, I'm not 100% comfortable with that just yet, but I couldn't have even come close to playing this thing 3-4 months ago. So yeah, If anybody is lurking, chilling, hanging out, and is curious what on earth I'm playing right now, it is called an electronic valve instrument, an EV, and that is produced and sold by Berglund Instruments by a man named Johan Berglund in Sweden. I believe he's the only manufacturer of these things on the planet. He's not the only seller of them. People resell them. Like his people he sends them to will resell them. I got this one from Patchman Music, actually, which is a super great wind controller conglomerate site run by a man named Matt Trom, who is just an excellent musician, programmer, just great guy to work with. So yeah, if anybody is curious what it is, or if there are like brass players hanging out just watching that are like curious about it, you can click that and it'll take you to the product page. He does a couple different things than just this new EV, but all of the explanation of it will be there should you be interested. Anyway, thank you, Jamie Abersold, for your contribution to tonight's concert. How about a round of applause for Jamie, everybody? He did great. He counted real hard, and the tracks only rushed a little bit. That last one might not have even rushed at all. It was already kind of rhythm changes tempo. Oh, Amanda, me too. It was like, you know what's funny is that I got very lucky that I happened to email Matt about a different thing, and he told me that he had this specific one. This is like a custom paint and like color job, so you can't really buy this one even from Berglund Instruments, but this was like a one that he commissioned to resell, and it just the stars aligned. I still actually haven't heard from Johan Berglund about the waiting list order. Not that I need one now, but he has like a 2-year waiting list, I think. Like, he exploded in popularity, and good on him. That's really cool. Anyway, okay. I think I don't know this one either. Wait, maybe I do. Hang on. Let me make sure I do this right. Yeah, okay. This isn't a terrible key. I think I'm just going to kind of wing it and maybe like pseudo transpose this. I'm bad at transposing on the fly. Alright, well, we'll just go for it and hope for the best. I'll trust my ear. That's what I've done my whole life. So here comes, we're coming up to the end, by the way. I have 5 more tunes for you tonight, and we're going to get the ball rolling with the most wonderful time of the year. Thank you all for stopping by. Let's keep going. Let me hope I get the right key. most wonderful time of the year. That was in actually, I think that was in actual concert B flat. I'm used to thinking everything is transposed into trumpet pitch, and now that's not 100% true on this. Anyway, we're going to continue along. Grant, you might really enjoy this one, I think. Rod got one of his favorites earlier. I think this one will land for you. We are going to move along with My Favorite Things. Unfortunately, not the Leslie Odom Jr. arrangement, which is just beautiful, but still extremely beautiful nonetheless. All right, here we go. I forgot how the melody goes. Hang on. I blanked on the melody. Sorry, Grant. It is unfortunately not that one. It is a very good one, though. I will guarantee you that this will be the second best. Do you really? That's awesome. Dude, yeah, that'd be awesome if you would send it my way whenever. I'll mess around with it. Like, maybe we'll do this again next year. Who knows? Okay. The melody to this song... Sorry, my thumb hit the little pitch bend plate back here, and that's what caused the weird note. Anyway. Oh, that's awesome. I remember you were telling me about that a couple years back. But okay, let's do this for real. That tune is so good. That's one of my favorite things about playing Christmas tunes. It's not. Oh no, I can help you out with that sometime. I'll tell you. I'll tell you where we can find it a little bit later. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hope the random squeak from that didn't actually pick up on the mic, but it probably did. Anyway, we are down to the wire here. Next, we are going to continue on. Aw, thank you. We do have one more guest artist for the night. Actually, I guess we have two. If I'm going to make this joke, I have to say there's two. Frosty. It's Frosty. Frosty the Snowman. He's back. There we go. That's a fun one. Aw, thank you. Thank you both. The faces I'm making are absurd. Aw, you guys are the best. That was Frosty. He's back in town. Our other guest artist for the night. We have two more. We do have one more guest artist, but he won't be showing up until the very end. This next one, I can't really end a Christmas concert with, but this is, I think, my very favorite Christmassy tune to play over. I used to play this one a lot with Rod and Wyman when we would play out at the lights. We would combine this with, like we were talking about earlier, all of the other minor tunes. It is not Rod, sadly. though he is here in spirit, is Rod because I wish, right? What if he just like appeared? His phone wasn't really dying. He was just racing over here with his keyboard to get set up in the background. This is Greensleeves, which I am an enormous fan of. And oh, the last guess? No, it's not Lyman either. You'll see who it is. He really would. Absolutely he would. All right. Let's continue on with our penultimate piece. This is Greensleeves. I played my favorite things. Oh my god. It was such a good setup too. And then I blew it. All right, here we go. For real. Luckily, I get retakes in a stream concert. That is Greensleeves. Oh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ian. And that brings us up to our last guest artist of the evening. You know, this actually went on. Oh, wait a minute. You and Megan went to see the lights. Oh, I know. Or me and Rod and Wyman. That was it for a couple times. We used to have 2 keyboards. Oh, thank you, everybody. I do love that too. I think that's my favorite one as well. However, we're going to close with a little more aggressive energy, I think is a good way to put it. Our final guest artist for the evening is none other than Santa Claus himself. And he is coming to town. So if I can remember what key this is in, we can just jump right into it. And I think I do. Here we go. Thanks for coming, everybody. Alright, hang on. I had to change the key. I was in the wrong one. There we go. There we go. Santa Claus was our last guest of the night. Thank you all for hanging out and joining and chilling out. I don't have any more tunes. That was all like 20 or whatever I played. We got a good like hour 45 out of that. Oh, thank you, Mom. Thank you for hanging out and watching. That was super fun. I really enjoyed that. Thank you everybody for joining and hanging out. I appreciate everybody so much. I appreciate all the love and support from you all. I'm going to shamelessly plug myself. We are in the new year. I'm going to do more of this just without the Christmas theme. I actually did this as a little test last week, and Chris and Amanda were both at it. I'm gonna do some streams, and people can send me video game music because I won't get DMCA strikes for that. and I'll try and learn it and play along with it if I don't know it, or I'll try and like add something interesting to it if I do, and it'll just be a fun, good time. Guess who's updating Elden Ring? Oh, it's Ian. Also, the co-op mod got an update as well, like a new like super update, so we can play that sometime too if we have some time while we're in the midst of the holidays. But thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Grant. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, everybody else who dropped in, hung out, said hi, just kind of chilled out. I appreciate all of you. I never even drew attention to the fact that I called this Merry Twitchmas, by the way. I spent about 10 whole minutes trying to find the right font and thing for that title, and I don't think I found it, but I also stopped caring because that wasn't as important as the music to me. This was super fun. I really enjoyed this. Oh, thank you. I would as well. I think it'd be cool if we could have like a little like automated queue thing, and like people could submit video links to the songs that they want. We could go through it like that. Otherwise, what we did last time worked pretty well. I still have the Squeak Squad thing stuck in my head. Oh. My MIDI cable came out of that. That has been stuck in my head for a week. I volunteer to do the song title changing if needed. Ooh, that would be awesome of you. If I can ever figure out how to do it, might take you up on that. I can still do the thing. We spent about 10 minutes last stream of me learning that weird line, because it's like a strange 5-tuplet rhythm over it, which you wouldn't expect from a Kirby song. I mean, I say that. Actually, I'm not really all that surprised. In fact, most mediums I wouldn't expect it from, except jazz and video game music. So anyway, this was super fun. I really enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining and hanging out. This was a blast. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I hope you and your families and your loved ones all have a wonderful Christmas Eve and a wonderful Christmas Day if you celebrate it. I believe it's Hanukkah right now, so if somebody watching celebrates Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah to you. And happy holidays in general. You are all so wonderful for hanging out and stopping by. I've actually never done something like this, and I believe this is the first time I've performed for people since 2019. I think, like a quote-unquote real performance. Like I played last week and we just kind of had a good time, which is what the rest will be. This was more formal and more organized than what I would normally do here. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. I had a great time and I hope you did too. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and sign out for the night. Thank you all for coming to my very first Merry Twitchmas concert. We might do more of these in the future. Maybe I'll do another one, and like next year, and we'll do. Hey, isn't that what I said about the Halloween marathon that I only ever did twice, and then never went back to it? Maybe next year, maybe this coming year. I have ideas. Oh, of course. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Everybody have a wonderful, lovely night and a wonderful, lovely holiday season. Bye, Liz 2022. I appreciate you. Everybody have a fantastic night, a fantastic rest of your year, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.